What's up, you guys? UFO Proof here, and I wanted to do another hangout because the last one I did yesterday or whatever, I got a ton of comments about how people didn't get notifications and wasn't able to join.
Hangout
Oh, hang on, sorry, you guys. I gotta
the last one I did
pause the video
yesterday or whatever
on YouTube.
I got a ton of comments about how people
Sorry if you're getting an echo.
notifications.
All right, sorry about that, you guys. All right, hang on. Sorry, I'm having issues with YouTube at this second. I did see Franco there. Hey, what's up, buddy? How you doing, brother? I did see you there. What up, Smooth? How you doing, buddy? Notification worked. Excellent. Hey, Betsy, how you doing, baby? You got a notification? Good. Because the reason I want to do is because the last one I did, I got, I don't know how many messages of people were like, dude, I didn't get a notification, fucking nothing, you know? Hey, what up, Nick? How you doing, buddy? The link's up there if you guys want to join. It's in the comment section on YouTube. Want to share any UFO stories or theories or anything, feel free. I'm open to whatever. Basically, I was wanting to do this one at night just for the other people who don't get to join in, because I usually do it at like 12 o'clock in the afternoon or something. So hopefully other people on the other side of the world will be able to join in for once, man. But there's a couple different things going on in the UFO world. I do have some videos coming out. I got one in the process right now of a new UFO video I just seen yesterday, and then one of my patrons, a good friend of on our channel, Dean Kamasi, was like, "Hey, did you see this video of this UFO from the drone or whatever?" And I was, yes, obviously I did. You know, it's fucking awesome footage. I'm surprised other people haven't picked up on it. I think it's because the guy has it copyrighted, but you guys know me, I don't give a fuck. So it's if you guys haven't seen it, it's actually a really cool video. But just wait, because I'll be putting it out. So give me the fucking views. Yeah, I don't know if anyone else saw that. Oh, let me scroll down on your comments. Sorry, you guys. Having issues with fucking YouTube. Resistor notification worked. Thank God, because the last time it didn't work for shit. A bunch of people were fucking pissed. I have no control over that. I have another drone video for you if you want it. Of course I want it, dude. Duh, send it to me. Hey, what up, Sean? How you doing, brother? Yeah, of course, send me a fucking drone video. Is it a drone video of a UFO or just cool drone footage? Dry leaf tobacco. Some people think it's a UFO. Oh, okay. So so you got a UFO in the video. Chilling, watching anime, relaxing. Yeah, that's cool. Except for anime. Never got into anime. Never understood it, dude. Fucking cheap, shitty animation. What up, party people? What up, Shanji? How you doing, buddy? Doing good? I've been contacted by researchers about it. Really? Well, fucking hell yeah, you better send me that shit, dude. Duh. That's what we're all about, man. Watch Baki on Netflix. Oh, you know who was out here the other day we were doing live? You guys know James 83 or whatever. James was on here, was saying you should check out a movie called Area 51 on Netflix. And I had literally that fucking day before he said that, I had seen the fucking ad for it on Google Movies or something. And I watched a trailer for it, and it fucking actually looked pretty good, man. I think I might try to check that out, man. I think it's on Amazon Prime though, not Netflix. Jeremy, what's up? Com index, what's that? I have no idea what that is. I think I'll get some tea and come on. All right, cool. Come on, Smooth. Get your ass on here, dude. Yeah, I literally, normally I try to come up with an idea for the live shows, a topic to discuss. Got nothing. What up, Asteroid Killer? Good, you got the fucking notification. Awesome, dude. Look up the man who killed Hitler and then Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure Bigfoot killed Hitler, but that's besides the point. Sean says, I'm not joking. Yeah, I know you're not, dude. That's the sad part. I'm just fucking with you, Sean. You know I love you, brother. You crazy son of a bitch. Yeah, so and this other documentary I'm working on about not documentary, the video that I want to do about the mud people, man, is truly fascinating. Oh yeah, and so you guys, cheers from Kiwi Land. Hey, what up, Wayne? Where the fuck is Kiwi Land? Is that Australia? That's Australia, right? Okay.
Or New Zealand.
Or New Zealand, right? I have so many fucking Australian fans. It's fucking nuts, dude. Look it up. No joke. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. Mud people are awesome. Yes, they are. That's the thing. Like, I fucking never even heard of these people before. I never knew their fucking beliefs. I think I've seen pictures of them before, but I didn't know like where the story. Like, these guys specifically cover themselves in mud and a fucking dye, a pigment to make themselves look gray because the mud is brown or red or whatever, and then they put this pigment on it to turn it gray, and put bamboo shoots on their fingers and fucking big gray alien head masks. It's fucking weird, dude. And see these guys like walking around and and hearing the story of a fucking chief being abducted, by one of these sky beings that looked like this that terrified him. And I mean, it sounds like an alien abduction to me, but I mean, who knows? Well, I'm pretty sure you guys will see in the video, dude. Yeah, and Sean, I don't know about any guy who killed Hitler and Bigfoot. Dogon tribe. Well, no. So, like, that's the thing. Mud people were probably definitely contacted. Oh yeah, definitely. But like, UFO contacted. Not like white man contacted. Thoughts on Project Blue Book on TV? Yeah, I watched the dog fights, and then I started to watch part of the Flatwoods Monster, and I fell asleep. I thought it was really good. I thought they did a really good job with it. I could have done better, but yeah, not white man contacted. Exactly. Yeah, I definitely think they had some kind of fucking experience, man. Just see these guys, these gray masks, these alien masks, like it's fucking crazy. Like everything just goes along with alien abduction, like their whole fucking how their whole like society runs and everything. All their warriors and shit. It's fucking nuts, dude. As for a Dogon tribe, there you couldn't really compare them to like the mud people, like the mud people would be the Azaru or whatever would be so less advanced than the Dogon tribe, I mean, just with everything, like just with making of pottery, ceramics, and fucking clothing and shit like that. The Dogon are more advanced, but also their astronomy, if it's to be believed that they knew of that Sirius was a binary star system, which you can only see Sirius. It only looks like one star. You need a high-powered telescope to realize that there's a fucking another star, binary star, Sirius B. How they got the how they came to the conclusion that the Dogon were like, oh yeah, that's Sirius B and blah blah blah, is still fucking up for debate, dude. So I read a couple different people's books on like Philip Copin's books and stuff on it, and it's all still kind of questionable. But you know, you may shit a brick, yeah, dude. I fucking may laugh a brick. I may brick on your chest from fucking laughing. Asteroid Killer just said, it's really no secret that aliens did come in the past to many different indigenous people. You know, that's the thing. Like, it seems fucking absolutely correct. The ancient astronaut theory fucking will one day be proven correct. It's a fact. Now, not a lot of people's ancient astronaut theory, you know, like mine will, and like you know, normal people's, but then there's crazy fucks with it. Hey, what up, Harry Toe? How you doing, buddy? Footage captured by Sam. So yeah, we were just talking about that, dude. A video of a super high-speed craft, perhaps debunk, posted in your cigar craft video. Will place again in comments. I already know the video. I know what you're talking about. I'm actually working on the video's actually loaded in Camtasia and everything. I was in the middle of working on it when I decided to go live. The Dogon skeptics say someone told them and they lied. I don't think they lied. Yeah, I don't think they lied. I mean, like the thing is like I mean, like you know, the thing is like you got to understand stuff. Like there are people who are complete geniuses who are not known in history. Okay, they don't have a name like Leonardo da Vinci, but they were just as talented, just as smart as he was, but they were just not known, you know. And these people like this, history, like records didn't even exist, you know. And so I think possibly in some situations, possibly like the Dogon, maybe, you know, they had some fucking a really intelligent member of their tribe who was able to deduce that Sirius is a binary star system. You know, like, you know, you can't think like these people, oh, because they were that long ago, that they were all idiots. There were people that lived 12,000 years ago who are smarter than any person you know, who would fucking blow you away with their intelligence, dude. You know, even today, with all your knowledge, these guys would be smarter than you because they're geniuses. They just have fucking a higher IQ than you. You know, these people just exist. They always have. So I'm assuming something like that, maybe. You know, I assume something like that with Noah. You know, biblically, that perhaps, you know, it wasn't just like God came to know and was like, dude, there's going to be a flood and blah, blah, blah. You know, perhaps Noah simply recognized that there was a comet about to hit, you know, like the planet, and realized, oh man, if this star up there hits the planet, it's going to flood, and was able to deduce and put everything together and was like, I got an idea on how to fucking save my ass, you know, like, you know, perhaps that's all it was, instead of just, you know, like, oh, he was a message from God saving him. He was just an intelligent guy who was like, you guys, that's a space comet. To you, it just looks like a star. To you fucking primates, all right? But to me, I understand that is a fucking space rock about to hit Earth and going to make a big fucking wave, and we're going to be fucked. And I'm going to build a boat and get 2 of every animal, and I'm going to eat one of them. I'm going to eat one of each. I always thought that was weird. I was like, 2 of every animal. Nope. Because I would definitely eat one of all of them. Even if I was full, I would still kill and eat them, you know, just to test. I think we are de-evolving. Ancient man was smarter. So there's an author, researcher, Michael Cremo, who wrote a book, Forbidden Archaeology. which I read most of it. It's like fucking 9,000 pages. It's fucking ridiculous. It's like a textbook, but I read most of it. But he also had another book called De-Evolution, the hidden history of the human race. And he goes into okay, so like Forbidden Archaeology, him and Robert Thompson, the co-author, they did a good job at putting together fucking good evidence, because they were collecting evidence from museums and shit like that. So this is shit you can go and look up and research. De-Evolution was a little different because all of a sudden now he's talking about fucking seances and fucking, and ghosts and shit. And he's like, and this, yes, proves my theory's correct because this fucking psychic Madame Badel bitch fucking had some ectoplasm fluid out of her fucking asshole. And they're like, oh yeah, that's proof. Literally, that's what his book is like. It's fucking weird. But so, I don't think Ancient Man was fucking smarter than we are. I mean, I don't think they're as stupid as fucking, academia thinks they are or whatever, obviously. Or a lot of people, even people in the ancient astronaut community and the UFO community, you fucking guys, everyone who's like, oh yeah, these megalithic structures had to be aliens. Just because you're an idiot, for you, maybe, not to me, man, there is fucking nothing that I couldn't do. There's just nothing that I couldn't figure out there. These guys fucking did it. I could do it too. Most of us could fucking do it if we put our mind to it. I mean, fuck, dude. It's like when you're in prison, okay? You go in there, literally, you have fucking nothing, and then you're in there for a couple months, and you have homemade lighters and fucking, kitchen sink and fucking, like, you will fucking create everything out of nothing. Whatever you have, you'll just, whatever you need to do, that's what you'll do. I got no notification again. Damn lucky I checked. Jericho, no shit, you really didn't get a fucking notification. God damn it. We are if. Hi there, I made it to live chat. Yippee, yes. We are if is a recent subscriber, and I saw that he was wanting to, he or she, I have no idea, was wanting to come and join the live. So you lucked out because I normally do not do it at this time. I used to, but it's been difficult. Normally I try to do it around like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and but I got bitched at by a bunch of people like fucking like Jericho, like you, who were like, hey, man, I didn't get a notification for your last live, and fucking, and a lot of people, a lot of other people were pissed. So I was like, man, I gotta come on and at least come and say what's up. So we are if. Are you a guy or girl? I'm in Asia, so the time difference makes it difficult. Fucking right. Tell me about it, dude. Because like there are so many people on my channel who are from all over the world, fucking Australia and fucking Germany and Austria and Asia and India, and so it's a pain in the butt, dude. Thanks for the live. You are welcome, Harry Toe. I know you wanted to see what and fucking get one down, and I will try to set up one. Hey, what up, Swaze? How you doing, buddy? I will try to set up one for a scheduled time. It'll probably be. I am getting a internet for myself, like a phone. Hopefully, it will work. Didn't work last time, but I at least should be able to use the internet and should be able to, have a set scheduled time. Tyson was a shit back in the day. Fuck yeah, he was, dude. Him and the chicken. I want to go to Puma Punku. Hell fucking yeah, dude. Oh, hang on, you guys, I got terrible comments. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. Tyson would still knock us all out, right? Did you read what I said about Puma Punku? No, what'd you say about Puma Punku? Hey, thanks for the super chat, Trav. Hell yeah, dude. I appreciate it. That's fucking awesome. If I had my base, I would pull it out for you. uh, scroll up to see. Trav, have you been on the channel before, Trav? Thanks for the super chat. It's rare for someone new to come to the channel and give a super chat. Like, that's really cool. You think? Thank you. Appreciate it. Where the fuck is this? Listen, I've been to Pumapunku, and the way the stones are positioned and cut, it's hard to do today with technology, even on a good day. Crazy shit. Okay, so we'll discuss Pumapunku. Obviously, Asteroid Killer does not know. I have a couple videos out on Pumapunku. I believe they're in my Ancient Aliens playlist, but I don't know. Okay, so just from the evidence I see alone and what I can deduce, I don't literally have to fucking be there and touch it to still be able to work out how stuff could be done. And this is the thing. People, man, think it's so hard to do this stuff. All right. They think it's so impossible. It is not. All right. It's not fucking okay. I'd even put forth a theory in my video, and I go into depth with it, explaining how Pumapunku could have been accomplished. Okay, and I'll throw it out there right now. So like, let's take the famous stone, like the famous stones at Pumapunku are these H blocks. They look like kind of like the letter H, kind of. They kind of seem like they fit together. And then there's some other blocks that are perfectly cut and have little drill holes in them, like spaced apart. You guys know what I'm talking about with that, all right? Hopefully you guys are still with me, and you do. Okay. So you looking at the evidence, all right? These are blocks of andesite, is what Pumapunku is made out of, whereas like Tiwanaku is made out of red sandstone and stuff like that. Pumapunku is made out of andesite, not granite or something, but andesite. And the ancient astronaut theorists are looking at this block with the perfect cuts and drill holes, and they're like aliens, and they're totally missing the evidence that's clearly in front of their face. All right. And maybe they haven't worked with stone or other arts and crafts at any time, so they might not know, but the evidence is clear as day. All right. The blocks are broken off straight, and what they would do, and this is something I believe we could even test and prove, because I know for a fact that the ancient Tiwanakans, people from Tiwanaku and Pumapunku, had pump drills. Okay, they had pump drills they would use for fire starters. All right, and it's like, instead of doing a fire starter like with a bow, you wind it up, and so you can fucking push down, and it causes the bit to spin back and forth, and you pump to start a fire. All right, this device has actually been around for literally fucking tens of thousands of years. All right, these pump drills, ancient man has had them. And so you could take a device like a pump drill and put something harder than andesite, dolerite, granite, quartz, sand, all right, and create little bits and drill holes and pump drill a fucking hole. And when you would drill a bunch of these holes, what that does is weakens the inside structure of it, like the matrix of it, where when it's all smashed and hit with a hammer or something harder, it'll all break off because of the little drill holes. And that's how they're breaking it off straight and then fucking polishing it out smooth. And you guys are probably thinking, you're probably people like, oh no, 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 it won't break off straight. That's not true. You have to understand how stone cutting works, and ancient and fucking device. You can prove it yourself, and I show it in the video by people demonstrating certain things just themselves. You know, like heating the rock and shit like that. We talked about how you would heat up the rock. You could heat up the drill bits, the inside of it, and uh throw water on it and cause thermal shock, and it could break off itself, or you could hit it with something harder and have pieces break off. And I even show in the videos how they there are people cutting stone where they're breaking off chunks of stone, you know, just by putting in splitters. Okay, just by splitting the stone. Okay, so they're just drilling some holes, putting in splitters, then hammering them down and splitting it. And there's parts of the rock that are perfectly flat. It looks polished like fucking marble or a mirror or something. And they were just using fucking it's just the way the rock fractured and split apart that left it fucking perfect. And there's techniques you can do to make certain shapes and designs. You can cut bowls out of rock, you know, like a whole bowl shape. You can cut it out of rock by placing in wedges in a circle. You can cut out like wedge circles by putting it in a curve, and you know, you can split giant rocks. Even like if you don't have a really good spikes, you could use wooden spikes and put water on them, and they swell and it fractures the rock. You know, I show there's a video show a video of a guy with literally like 20-ton boulders, giant, huge megalithic boulders, just in one dude with a fucking uh uh a hammer and a fucking a pick, and um that's it, dude. And he just demolished these giant boulders in like 6 hours, like the whole day or whatever. They just time lapse the video, and he fucking boom, 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 like it's nothing. You know, like he just understood how to break the rock and stuff. And so I don't think that Puma Punku, the stones there are stones that are very heavy to lift. There are some like at Tiwanaku and stuff. But Puma Punku, most of them are pretty, you know, not too outstanding. But they're just really precise cuts. But that's not beyond human capability. It's absolutely can be done 100%. Every construction on Earth, every megalithic construction on Earth was done by people. All right. And we don't need fucking supersonic saws and lasers and fucking anti-gravity to do it. Okay. Prisoners would fucking do it. When we decide we want to do something, we will come up with how to do it, you know, and make it fucking work. And so it's easy on us, you know, like we go and build a skyscraper. Like the people who are building skyscrapers, they're not like coming home like, oh, I'm gonna die, this is the worst fucking, oh, just terrible job. No, you know, they know how to do their little individual job, and the whole thing gets built. You know, same thing back then with megalithic construction. Now I still believe in ancient astronaut theory, just not you know, shit like that, man. Yeah, Minnesota Smith is saying they were done by people, yes, but the technology is lost. Correct, and that's the thing. Okay, and I actually made another video about this. So it's actually like my most popular video, discussing how perhaps it's not that they're advanced technology, but it's simply a overlooked technology, something that we know about, but we never considered that, oh, well, this is what they used. Like it didn't, you know, it just never clicked or something. Would probably make more sense than them having some kind of advanced laser saw, like, you know, and like Chris Dunn, who's a tool maker and shit, you know, he's like, oh yeah, see, like this is a laser cut and this is a saw cut, and he's like, in this ancient cut, we don't know what that is. Well, yeah, you know, you don't know what that is, but like there's a million different ways that they cut stone. And I mean, fucking test it out, dude. You know, like, I mean, it blow fucking people's minds that for real, like on the real, you can saw stone. Like there are quarries where people saw stone, a big chunk, a big brick of fucking rock can get cut into sheets with a big saw. but two men just sawing away. Just Google it. It's absolutely true. So it's like there's nothing about I'm like the technology. It might just be stuff that we just overlook. Like I point out in one of my videos, like I think there's a lot of stories and stuff from ancient times and evidence of like the ancients had the ability to melt stone, which is incredible because it's you need to get something really fucking hot. And just making a furnace and a blast furnace wouldn't do it, wouldn't get the temperature hot enough to melt stone, melt granite and shit like that. And I pointed out perhaps they could use something like a Fresnel lens or whatever, Fresnel lens, to light stuff and melt stuff. Because we know for a fact that the ancient Sumerians and the ancient Egyptians both had lenses. This is a fact. There's evidence of they exist in the Cairo Museum today. So, I mean, it's like I just, something like that. They just might not have put some kind of a clue together to say, oh yeah, they may have, done something like this. Which instead of they're like, oh, there's some alien technology with their molten stone. Well, perhaps they were using like the lens or parabolic mirrors. So. We are if just said it right there. Parabolic lenses possible. Correct. Exactly. Diamond dust has been found in Egypt. I believe so. What up? What up, Trav? Derek. What up, Derek? How you doing, buddy? I am with you on that. I think Hancock is right. We are not the first advanced peoples on the planet. There were civilizations that we do not know about. Oh, right. Absolutely. I agree with Hancock's interpretation of history beyond any other academia's belief. I mean, and there's a lot of other stuff that goes along with it. I mean, I think it actually, I think the comet that hit in Greenland hit 12,500 years ago or whatever. And I also think that comet is what caused the deluge, the great flood. And so like, that's why obviously you guys know I'm not religious, but, religious texts can be used for historical references. So, especially the Bible. Derek Atkins, I think there was a civilization on Mars at one time too. It's possible. I mean, I doubt it. The the remnants of Mars surely shows nothing. And I mean, I suppose like the entire planet's surface could be wiped away of everything. I suppose that's possible. Especially with however long, but it still seems highly unlikely. One, you got to consider this. Mars's position has been its position. It is far from the sun, and it is fucking cold as fuck. I don't see how it could have ever developed an atmosphere. I don't see how Mars could have ever had liquid water on it in the sense like we have. Maybe a heavy water or a fucking perhaps a fucking a gaseous ice or something. Like Pluto. Do you think we will colonize Mars? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, so they're like, oh, well, you gotta leave Earth to Mars. Like, oh, we're gonna go build a big dome to go live on Mars. Motherfucker, build a dome on Earth. Why spend the gas money to go to Mars and build it? Build a motherfucking dome right here, dude. It's like Listen, you can't go. It's like, oh yeah, Earth will be so bad, motherfucker. You can still go outside here. You cannot go outside on Mars. That's it. That's where you're going. It's inside that little dome. That's it. That's all you're going for the rest of your life, motherfucker. Just build it here, dude. You know, fuck. I mean, at least it saves on gas money because you're like, well, I can't go outside on Mars. So, I mean, technically, I guess really I could survive here on Earth if I wanted to. The gas money, correct. Isn't the atmosphere there not too far off from being like ours? No, Derek, theirs is made of what?
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, methane, carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, dude.
I was wondering when the fuck you were going to jump on here, man.
I've been in here for a while. That's just you were on a roll, man.
Just fucking because no one else is on here. I got to keep blubbering because the show will get boring. Motherfuckers, I'm just sitting here not talking. It's like, so I have to keep rambling. So thank God you hopped on here, you guys.
Well, I posted a link to that video I was talking about. Some people seem to think it's interesting. I think it's probably a bug, but I'll leave it open to interpretation.
I'm taking a look at it right now.
All right, so look at the left side of the screen where the trees are. It comes at about 4 minutes and 28 seconds, and it's real quick. So if you get to like 4 minutes and 30 seconds, roll it back because you'll miss it. If you blink, you'll miss it. But it's on the left side of the screen over the trees.
Oh, dude, you know what? Dude, I know it's like proof that I've actually seen this video before because as soon as the video started, it started at 4 minutes and 25 seconds.
No, that's why I sent you the link to start at 4 minutes 25 seconds.
Oh, is that where you sent it to? I was like, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I must have watched it before and left it at that point.
No, I sent it so you wouldn't have to fast forward.
Okay, so let me see here. Oh, good idea, dude. And what time?
4 minutes and 28 seconds.
That's where I'm at right now.
Look on the left side. It's only like a couple of frames. You can see a little white thing go zoo.
All right, I'm checking this out, guys. Sorry, real quick. I just want to see if I can see this.
I guess you could slow it down.
Oh, I could on here, huh? Yeah. Speed. Boom. Okay, I'm slowing it down now. We're taking a look at this video, some drone footage. Here we go.
Yeah, it's my footage. This is the people in the channel knows it. I shot it. It's mine.
Oh, yeah, I saw that shit. Fuck.
Yeah.
That was fast, even on slow speed, dude.
It's quick.
Yeah, I don't know. That's pretty high for a bug.
I forget. I think it's like 1,000, 1,500 feet, something like that. It was on Columbus Day. It was like in October.
I don't think bugs fly that high, do they?
I saw a moth. Well, I think it was a moth. I was actually flying a plane at 3,000 feet, and I saw what I thought was a moth one time. I was like, I didn't know moths flew this high.
It's probably a UFO.
It was like this big.
No, it's weird. Yeah, because I don't think bugs fly. I mean, I guess they might, dude.
I don't know. Me personally, I think it's probably a bug, but some people see that footage and like, ooh.
I mean, I think it's probably.
It doesn't get me that excited, but
I think it could be a bug. Well, it's it's just a couple frames,
Yeah, it's real quick.
Can you post a link in the comments on YouTube?
Yeah, hold on. I'll post the same link. There you go.
Yep, there it goes. Okay, so there's the insects do ride air currents. Okay, so yeah, that's possible.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, I know some spiders fucking they find them like high up in the atmosphere, like riding thermals and shit like that. I would eat a red chicken. Me too. Daniel was saying, I know humans can do it. The question is, why work with such heavy materials? That is the fucking, that's the fucking, you know, $20,000 question, dude. Why? I don't fucking know. You know, I mean, I'm so, okay, so just to give it a fucking theory, I'm thinking, I mean, maybe it was like a, this is a way to represent like your people and your power, you know, is like, so it's like, oh, my people fucking built the pyramid, you know, let's fucking look what we did, you know, and this is how awesome we are. And, or the other people are like, oh, my people built Bailback, you know, look, we fucking lifted the Trillathon, you know, or my people built Puma Punku, you know, like a way to show off, like, this is how fucking awesome we are, that we fucking, you know, that we manipulate the earth to how, to our desires. And, you know, like look what we can fucking do. And it's more just like a, you know, a show of like, oh, we're fucking awesome, don't fuck with us. You know, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's all for sacrificing virgins. I don't know. Could be either or. I'll tell you this. I would sacrifice virgins, no problem. Just to ensure a good harvest. Why not? A couple of virgins, throw them in the fire, whatever. People always get so upset about that. I'm like, what? What's the problem? Gotta break a couple eggs, right, people? Fuck. Yeah, so did you see this drone, this other drone footage UFO, that video that just came out?
Yeah, I saw it. It's been all over Reddit the past few days.
What do you think, man?
My initial reaction, and I still kind of think it kind of looks like a piece of like spider web or something, like the sun is glinting off a piece of fluff.
You know what, dude? Looking at the raw footage, it looks like there's an object coming from a distance.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it, like it almost looks like it turns and then levels out.
You know,
I don't know, man.
You know, but it's like
I mean, I'm not saying conclusively that it's a piece of fluff. That's just my impression.
Yeah, I'm not saying conclusively it's a fucking UFO as for like, you know, an ET UFO, but I mean, when you try to break it down for, okay, the speed of the object is incredibly fast. Okay, it does appear to be coming from the mountains far away. Fucking when you're zoomed in, you can see like it starts from far away and fucking flies its way up there real fast. It's the problem is that it's so fast that you can't make anything out. So like the shape that they're showing you is definitely not the shape of the object because of the speed, guaranteed. So that's already like, it could be literally, it could be a bug. It could be a bug where the definition of the camera wasn't able to pick up the bug until a certain point, and then it flew into frame. You know, it could be something like that. And it was a lot closer than actually being an object far away at the mountains going super fast. You know, it could be something like that. The footage looked great. And I'm almost positive it's was shot in, you know, at minimum 1080p, but I'm thinking 4K.
It's probably 4K.
I think it's 4K. It
looks like it's from a Mavic, if you ask me.
Yeah, correct, right? You know, and it's fucking like high quality. The footage looks great. It's got real good drone footage. I mean, it's real stable and everything, so it's like real high quality. So saying, oh, it's a you know, a digital artifact that
something's there.
Why you can't see, you know, is why it's a bug that's close, is because of a digital artifact. It's kind of hard to say that because it's in 4K. So it's like, I mean, you know, like fucking. You could, in 4K, you could pick up an object back from the mountains flying like that, you know, and a bug you should be able to pick up no problem. It shouldn't just appear from nowhere, you know, like because it was so small that it was hidden and then it just appeared, you know, because of the resolution of your camera or your pixels or whatever. It was real high quality. So it's like that kind of rules that out. Not 100%.
Well, it might depending on how the sunlight, if the sunlight's reflecting off of it.
And then, that's true too.
That's kind of what I think.
The thing is, when it's flying, it does this turn. Like
I saw it.
It looks like yeah,
like it levels out. Like it
like it's like it has wings or something. Like it's either a disc or has wings or whatever, and it fucking boom. And it just didn't have the actions or speed or anything of like an animal or a bird or a bug or whatever. I mean, like it looks fucking.
Unless it's, and this is my theory, my hypothesis, if you will, that it's tiny. It's something tiny that's really close.
You know what? That's what would make sense. All right. However, I think you got to understand something. I know for a fact UFOs exist. They're guaranteed. People have caught them on film. We know the military has. I know I have. Other people have. That, looking at it, that's what you would say. Okay, a bug could be a good way to debunk it or whatever. But when you look at the actual evidence of the case, look at the film and everything, and you see it. Well, this high quality film and where this thing's coming from and how the speed and everything, I'm thinking, if anything, it could be a small UFO, a tiny a probe or a drone, or like, my encounter, the fucking, I mean, it's like fucking 4 feet, it's like that, but still small for a UFO, I guess, I always I'm like, oh, they'll be in the fucking sport model, I didn't think it would be a black sphere, like, fucking that I could touch, like fucking that never fucking registered. So
yeah, you would think though, if it was something bigger, it should cast a shadow. I don't remember seeing a shadow in that footage. I'm trying to find it, guys.
No. You wouldn't have even seen a shadow, dude. There wouldn't have been a casted shadow. Yeah, no, I remember the fucking clouds and the fucking where the sun was and stuff. You wouldn't have seen a shadow on it. Let
me see if I can find the original.
That's another thing we were talking about yesterday. Like these people who were like, oh man, there's a fucking object with its shadow on the moon flying over. I'm like, no, it's literally two objects that are close. I'm like, motherfuckers, I'm like, people don't stop to think to just use the science, use the fucking shit that their teachers taught them fucking 20 years ago. Use it for a second and think, how is the shadow even fucking projected on there from this thing flying above the moon? Like, it's like the shadow wouldn't exist, like there's no shadow of the ISS, it gets diffused out, dude. The light would diffuse it. It just doesn't, it looks like it. Sure, it looks like it, but common sense dictates that it is not it because of the laws of physics.
Okay, hold on. Here we go. I got it. Well, this is actually somebody's analysis of it, but I'll post the link. There you go. And they'll put it in here too. Doink. There you go.
Dinkum, hey buddy. Dinkum saying, I thought it was CGI for sure, but after reviewing the 4K raw footage, I am sure it's not. What it is, I don't know exactly. That's why I'm saying and like it's high definition footage. So it's like that it makes it hard for it to be a bug because you can see this thing come back from a distance, like back by the mountains. You see this fucking thing appear, and like for it to be a bug and to be close, it doesn't make sense that it's just fucking appearing out of nowhere because it's like, this is a fucking 4K camera. It's like, why is that happening? Okay, if this was in 480 or fucking 360, maybe, you might not see it. Okay, it's too fucking grainy, whatever, some shitty resolution, but at 4K, and this like the speed of this thing doesn't seem like any bug or animal.
I don't know, man. I'm sitting here looking at it now. I'm like, I don't know.
It seems simply too fast I'm gonna, you know what? Because I have it in Camtasia right now. I'm gonna actually take a look at it while we're talking about it. I'm
It's
sorry. I'm
going
trying
about
to
as fast as the one I have on video.
you know, yeah, but you can see this one for a distance. You know, you can see the turn to it.
Right. Well, I mean, that's because the camera on my plane's pointing down. This is probably a Mavic. At least it
Yeah, it
flies
comes
like
right at
one.
the. No, it doesn't come. It comes right near the drone. You
Yeah.
know, and so that's what I think is interesting. Like, perhaps UFO probes fly over us all day. Motherfuckers aren't even looking up; they don't know. You know, but a drone's already up there. And like you
Yeah.
guys, we discussed this a while ago. It's only a matter of time before a drone starts catching fucking legitimate UFOs. It's fucking a matter of time, you know? It's not fucking if, it's just when. It will fucking happen. Just like we will catch a fucking UFO on a cell phone. We will catch one on a VHS fucking shoulder recorder. You know, like all these fucking things. We're like, yes, eventually you will, you know? And so eventually you will catch it on a drone. Just fucking matter of fact, man.
Well, I'm building the drone to go look for lightning red sprites. So,
Oh man, that's gotta go high, dude.
nah, all I got to do is get above. Well, because there's a guy in Puerto Rico that's getting pictures of red sprites, and he's going up the side of a mountain. And there's another guy in Oklahoma that he's taking pictures of them from the ground. So my idea is I'll just bring my own mountain, so I don't have to go up like 40,000 feet. I can go up 1,000, 2,000.
You know, but those sprites like aren't like fucking. Those aren't like what I consider the real sprites. You know, the real sprites are the ones that are like above the atmosphere that shoot into space.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm talking about.
yeah,
That's
like
what I'm talking about.
fountains of particles
Yeah,
of electricity, like that. That's
yeah.
like above the fucking atmosphere. That's like the fucking.
It goes from the top of the thunder cloud to the bottom of the D layer in the ionosphere, where
Yeah.
the glow layer or something.
Oh yeah, the air glow layer. Yeah, I know what you're talking
The air
about.
glow layer.
Correct.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like 60 miles up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
But it's like
that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm going to try and capture.
It looks like, if you guys don't know, the lightning that we're talking about literally looks like when a whale blows its blowhole. All right, of lightning, and it'll be red and green sometimes, dude. You know, but a lot of times it'll be red of like it looks like water, like a fountain, dude. I've seen videos. Cool. Yeah,
it looks like if you look at it in slow motion, some of them they unfold.
Yeah, dude, they're fucking crazy,
it's
dude.
Weird.
Cool,
I mean, I will be. It's mostly what I'm building is mostly a proof of concept because I want to be the first person in the world to ever do it with a drone.
Yeah,
I don't think anybody has. I don't think
right?
anybody's done it. Not with a drone. I mean, they've done it with an airplane, but they used to use they've used a few different planes, but you know. That's really expensive. I'm looking for something small and cheap. But I've got a Starlight camera on it, and then I'm gonna have to. I bought a micro DVR. It's about this big. I'm gonna mount that inside the plane because when I'm transmitting the footage back to my view screen on the ground, it's gonna lose.
Resolution.
Resolution.
Yeah, get compressed or whatever. Yeah.
But I need to record the video feed on the plane itself.
Right. You know.
So,
yeah, that'd be cool, man.
It's down in the basement. I'm building it. My buddy's supposed to print out a battery tray for me this weekend.
You know what I'd like to see? You know what we should do? It's fucking attach some fucking like rockets to a drone and have a fucking like weather balloon take it to altitude and then fucking release and then shoot the rockets and fly out of the atmosphere with a little drone, dude. Fucking fly that dude around, dude. Oh man, that'd be fucking cool, dude.
I don't know if anybody's done that yet. Well, there are people that have taken RC planes, drones, whatever you want to call it, up in balloons and drop them. There's a few people done that.
Yeah, but couldn't we take it,
Oh.
drop it, and shoot it to the atmosphere, like fucking launch it out, dude? I'd say fucking not fuck dropping it. Make it go even higher.
Depend how big of a rocket you could put on there.
Well, I'm sure you could develop fucking rockets to get you out of the atmosphere, you know, like fucking from altitude, from wherever a balloon pops,
About 100,000 feet.
Yeah, and then fire your fucking rockets, dude. Like Virgin Galactic or whatever. You're just using a balloon to get you up there, dude.
Yeah. I don't know.
Know,
You need a big fucking rocket. I can make a big fucking sugar rocket.
No, what you do is you fucking put the drone into a gun and then attach the gun to a balloon and then shoot that motherfucker when it
there you go.
There, dude.
That has to be a big fucking balloon.
Fucking big fucking gun, dude. That's how I'm gonna do it. I'm telling you, see, like I'm saying, dude, like fucking if we just sat here and thought about it, eventually we would come up with an idea on how to get to space with a drone. It would happen, I
think you need to call up Elon Musk if you're going to do that. Well, I mean, yeah, well, okay. There's a difference between space and going to orbit.
Right, You
need Elon to go to orbit.
Fuck, dude. Oh shit! I'm sorry, I can't see you guys' comments.
They're all watching the footage right now.
All right, good. Little rockets. Yes, correct. Little rockets.
Although what I do want to do is I want to get a big RC plane with a video camera on it.
What?
And then have a little one with a rocket in it, and do Virgin Galactic, but do it in miniature.
Yeah, just for a fucking test.
Yeah, just for fun.
Did you see the guy who was building the model rocket that he could land like a SpaceX?
Yes, that was freaking awesome.
He had a good idea where he was like, "Oh, you know what you do? Put the tail fins on top."
Yeah, there's a reason they put them there.
It fucking worked good, I'm like, it looks like it's launching backwards, but I'm like, why not? It's a rock, literally, fucking, like they used to say, like, oh, dude, fucking, you could launch a brick. It doesn't have the space shuttle doesn't even have to be aerodynamic. It could be any shape it wants, and the rockets would launch it up there. It's just all this fucking power.
Yeah.
To watch Smooth's video, pocket rockets. You could, I mean, I thought it was a good idea, that dude putting them tail fins on the fucking top of the rocket, so when it would fucking fly, it would land.
Peter.
I don't think he actually landed it though.
Oh, what's his last name? Peter. Foam and Tape was his old screen name. Hold on. Foam and Tape. Peter Sripple. I think that's who you're talking about. He just did a video where he did that.
Okay. That's probably who. That's pretty cool. You haven't watched it, you have to watch it, check it out. Yeah, so go ahead.
I was thinking I could look for, there's a meteor shower we're supposed to get in April, I think. I was thinking about using as a test before the thunderstorm season starts. See if I can get meteors with that plane.
Oh, that'd be so fucking difficult, dude. You'd have to have a camera facing up. I don't think you could get your camera.
I can do that.
I can. Other than that,
the camera's on top of the plane. Hold on, maybe I can put a picture of it. Then I can go downstairs and get it.
Let me see. This was great, guys, but I have to go do something. Catch you in the next. All right. We are have fun in Asia. And Blood Moon tonight or tomorrow night. Yeah, something like that. That's right. Huh. I want to say for any of my patrons, I made a little video go check it out. It's just I'm an old man and I thought it was funny.
That's the plane. This is it.
You got it?
Yeah, you see it?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, it's fucking sweet.
So this is a pan and tilt. And then that's going to be connected to, I can either use my goggles and look up with my head because it's got a motion tracker in the goggles.
Yeah.
Or I can just manually control it with my radio and make it point up.
That's cool, dude.
But the bottom camera is a Starlight camera. And then the top camera is a HD 1080p.
Oh, okay.
But what we're really going to be using to look for stuff is that Starlight camera.
Yeah. Oh, that's fucking cool, dude. It's awesome looking. Pocket rocket that thing up.
Yeah.
I have more cameras. Always. I did earlier. I think it's fake. Are you talking Harry Toe, are you talking about the that UFO video? Needs more cowbells.
I got a fever.
I got a
The
fever.
only cure is more cowbell.
More cowbell. Oh, that's fucking funny, man. Yeah, yeah, so all my Patreons go and go check out the video that I posted in Patreon. It's funny, and I just gotta say I fucking nailed that shit, dude. Oh, you know what? Fucking hang on a second, dude. Let's see. I'll fucking I'll share it with you. You can see it too. Smooth. Hang on, let me get you a fucking link for it.
Okay.
But it's too small and doesn't change the size. So is that why you think it's fake? I don't know. I think it's real, but what it is, I think another drone. Okay, both you guys are wrong, right? I just want to smack both fucking heads together. No, it wasn't a drone. Okay, it's simply too fast for a drone. You know, like there are small UFOs. There are probe UFOs. I had an encounter with one myself. Leak for a Patreon or whatever it is called. No, you have to be a Patreon like fucking member just so you can see it. But if you're a Patreon member, you can see it. Fucking, I nailed it, dude. And Patreons don't share the fucking video, because it's fucking you know, I'll get fucking copyright strike and everything, dude. You know, I already got fucking bitched at by YouTube for fucking posting it, dude. And I'm fucking not listed or anything, dude. I'm talking like a military 5-foot long robot dragonfly drone. Sure.
5 foot long is big.
You know, how much to purchase that drone? I want to arm it to shoot BBs at people from above for a Milsim.
Milsim. I think you can. The kit. I think it's $80. It's called an FX61. But you know, then you got to put motor and battery and camera and everything else.
Yeah, Mark.
Angut's got it. Hold on, let me look it up. I think it's like $80. I bought it a while ago. There it is. Oh, they raised the price because of the tariff. Anyway, it's $100.
Of the drone?
Yeah, there's tariffs on all the Chinese stuff right now.
No.
I'll post it in chat though if you want to look at it. The Zeta FX61, that's what it is. But I got it for cheaper than that because I saw the tariff was coming. I was like, I'll go buy all my stuff.
I saw tariffs coming. I was like, ah,
yeah, I better pull the trigger now.
Right. Let me see here. Get you a link.
Damn, $64 shipping. Jesus Christ.
fucking shit, dude.
Oh, but they have it in the USA warehouse, and it's $3 to ship it. Okay, well, yeah, get it from the US warehouse if you're over here.
No, not in file. All right, there we go. Sorry, guys. I'm just fucking. I don't even know what I'm doing. Fucking posting a link for Cyrus over here, man. It's real funny though. For any Patreon, go fucking check it out, dude. Oh, by the way, you can go sign up for a Patreon for like $1 or something, dude. It's worth it. Go see it. There's a bunch of other funny videos on there, but this new one I just did for fun. It's just for fucking. It's just for you guys. I can't even post it on this fucking channel, dude. I'll totally get in trouble for it and everything. But it's fucking funny, and I'm telling you, for anyone who's an old man like me, like fucking will recognize that I nailed this impression. Like I'm saying, I had it down, dude. Like I'm like I watch it myself. I'm like, yep, that's it. That's totally it, dude. I'm so fucking old. Fuck, dude. Oh, sorry, you guys. I gotta get back to what I was doing. Anyway, yeah. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna get off here. I want to just come on and say what's up to everybody, and you know, kind of make up for all the people who didn't get to come on last time because notifications didn't go out, which was fucking stupid. But I do have another video coming out I'm working on right now. Hopefully I'll get that up fucking tonight. I'm a good night, Sean.
But I do have another video coming out.
Oh, gotta pause this. You debunked the ancient astronaut sculpture, but everyone still thinks it's an astronaut. Yeah, which I nailed that. Cyrus.
Yeah, that was a good debunk. I was like, damn, he's right.
I nailed that shit 100%. And anyone who says I'm wrong is a fucking idiot, dude. All right. Then they simply don't understand because I am 100% correct. And I'm an ancient astronaut theorist myself. All right. And it doesn't bother me that fucking piece was debunked. What bothers me is that everyone was like, oh yeah, this is what it is. And I'm like, dude, if you stopped and fucking thought about it and just took the evidence, you could figure out what it was, like I did. And I fucking nailed that shit, dude. And that's fucked up. In the UFO community, it's still, oh yeah, it's the Rocket Man. It's the Istanbul Rocket Man. No, it's fucking not. It's the fucking head of King of Mount Nemrut. Fucking assholes. Hey, I'm new to the channel. Give me a shout out. I love the honest opinion. Josh Broadway. There you go, Josh. Hell yeah, buddy. We're actually just getting ready to end. I don't know how long we've been streaming for, fucking an hour or something, but yeah, that is a great debunk. Yes, it is, dude. Do you know what? Fuck, I think that was in like the top 15s channel. That guy is like talks like this, or I don't know if you guys.
No, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, but he put my fucking video and then my debunk on there. It's got like 7 million views or some shit, dude. Bye, Kyle from Mark White from Australia. Yeah, I know, Mark. I know both your accounts. I know like 3 of your accounts, dude. I know it's you, Mark. You out of here, buddy? All right, I'm out of here anyway. Go and check that out, Mark. You got to go see that video. It's fucking funny. You'll love it. Yeah, so give it a thumbs up, you guys. Go support me on Patreon, fucking PayPal. Go buy some fucking UFO proof gear, all that good shit. Give me money. Click on ads. What else?
Buy your merchandise.
I already said that. Buy merchandise. Fucking go into your grandparents' purse and wallet and get me the credit card. Read me the numbers and the little 3-digit number on back.
And the expiration date.
Expiration date. Yeah, that should be go through their drawers. Any bingo cards, you know, lottery tickets, I'll take. Fucking you know, if you just want to fucking give me some food stamps. If if you just want to pick up like a Lunchable and send it to me, like that's cool too. So or like a bag of cocoa or a ramen noodle. Anything off the commissary list at prison's okay. How about give me a couple of noodles and some pork rinds. Great. I love Harry Toe. I love Lunchables as well. Derek, I do too. I fucking love Lunchables. Congrats on 11,000 subs. Thank you. I didn't even know I hit 11,000 subs, dude. Someone else told me the other day. Fucking Steven Cuvid. You know, Kyle, do more funny videos. Harry Toe, go watch the fucking Patreon video, dude. You guys, it's fucking funny, dude. You know, that's great. You go watch that. Yes, I know. I love putting out my funny videos, dude. That's what makes fucking UFO Proof rock, dude. You should get a PO box so we could send you stuff. Yeah, you can send me stuff. What do you want to send me, dude? Listen, that last pipe bomb failed.
Send him a glitter bomb.
Right.
Like that, the guy with the package on his doorstep with the glitter bomb in it.
Yeah, you know. No, people send me shit all the time, actually, dude. Fucking stickers and clothes and fucking all kinds of weird shit, dude. Weapons and shit.
Oh, I should send you one of my stickers.
Oh yeah, dude. I had a dude fucking make me fucking UFO proof fucking decals and shit, dude. Fucking send them to me. I was like, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, I get decals made all the time.
You know. Send alien head, right? Felipe, as a matter of fact, I was talking to Blake and Brent the moon yesterday, and they made this fucking like gray alien candle that you melt and it fucking turns like the blood is all green and shit, dude. It fucking looked cool, dude. And they're fucking sending me one, dude. Oh yeah, cool. Dude. Speaking of yeah, but I do have a mailbox. You could send whatever. Just don't send me anything weird. Go ahead, send it weird. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, send it. Just send an eyeball shirt or whatever. I'll take it. I sent a gold UFO. That you did, dude. Hell yeah, you did. You guys don't know this. Mark actually sent me that fucking Darth Vader on a little UFO. I don't know if you guys. I used to fucking.
I remember that.
Yeah, dude, fucking that was Mark. I never said who sent that to. It was Mark actually. He sent me that. You remember he sent me that? He sent me that a long time ago, dude. I have scratch and sniff. Bill Ryan Snickers if you want them. They smell like onions.
That's good.
That's fucking funny, dude. I'm pretty sure that's what he would smell like, dude. I died laughing on your George Knapp video. Oh yeah, that shit's fucking funny, dude. If you guys haven't seen that, go see it, dude. Burn it live when it comes, Kyle, right? Exactly. I'm going to. As soon as it gets here, I'm gonna light that bitch up, dude. I can get a lot more creative than a pipe bomb, bro. Active duty USMC, bro. Send you a bunker buster via airmail right to the front door. Your choice. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Bill Bryan's video next. Make sure you blink a lot. I know, right?
You gotta get the baseball cap and the sunglasses he always has.
Exactly, dude. You know, they'll sell that one, man. I gotta try to do fucking Richard Dolan, you know. Yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen the fucking George Knapp video, fucking go watch it. It's fucking funny, I promise. Just watch it, dude. Yeah, that shit's great. Probe UFO over San Diego, UFO hunter gets abducted. That video pissed my pants laughing. That's a really funny video too, actually. Yeah, that one's really funny too. It's got a UFO hunter at the end, which is like a little skit thing that I do. If you could ask a great alien anything, what would it be? What's your name? I mean, obviously it'd probably be first because I'm like, I gotta call you something. It's like you can't talk to him without. I can send you a laser light that will light your smokes. Fucking send it, motherfucker. I saw that fucking badass laser you got, you fucking asshole. That thing is sweet as a motherfucker, dude. I want one bad. Yeah, this is supposed to have a fucking 10-mile range. No, it's supposed to have like or 5,000 to 10,000 meters range, I believe. Of course, it don't work below fucking like if if it's not like fucking 72 degrees outside, like this thing will not work. Like this thing has to be hot for it to be bright. It's fucking weird, dude. That's stupid. Yeah, Dinkum's looks like one of those fucking military ones, like fucking high grade ones, dude. This was all black though. Fucking looks sick. Good night, Harry Toe. Go check out that fucking video, dude. I'm telling you, it's fucking funny. It's fucking. Dude, I'm probably gonna get fucking in trouble for posting this. Yaz. What up, Yaz? Hello. You need to know its name before strangle its little neck, right, Kyle? That's absolutely right, dude. It's bad luck to kill an alien and not know its name. It will fucking haunt you for the rest of your life. So, don't want that. What do you think about Homeland Security report? What do you mean a Homeland Security report? Which report are you talking about? Are you talking about like the fucking Puerto Rico UFO incident, or I'm not sure what Homeland Security report he's discussing. Yes, French.
What?
Hey, that's cool. Oh, French. How do they say hi in France? Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
Salut.
Bonjour. George Norrie 2020. Fuck you, fucking goddamn hell no, dude. I like George too, not for president.
You can't do much worse than sitting there now. Ooh, did I say that?
You know what, dude? There was a time when I liked Trump.
Yeah.
When he was a wrestler, he was awesome, dude. And then he's like, I'm gonna be president. I was like, oh God, help us.
Yeah, really.
I'll kidnap an alien and send it to you so you can make a video on it. Good idea, man. About that, every American should be prepared for food and water for up to 6 months for EMP strike. You weren't on InfoWars before you came to this channel, were you? That sounds like a conspiracy theory, which obviously, if you don't know, doesn't fly here. This is UFO proof. Fucking yeah, some evidence to back that up. I haven't heard anything like that. Prepared for 6 months for an EMP strike. I don't understand how that would. I mean, like, who would have to prepare for 6 months for an EMP? Literally, fucking the power could go out. Do you think I would fucking die or anyone else? Like, do you think anyone could not figure out how to fucking? Oh well, let's go buy some solar panels. Let's go fucking get a generator and some gas. I mean, fucking. You know, like yeah, this entire town would not have a clue if the whole grid shut down. They wouldn't know. They're fucking no one's attached to it. They don't have a fucking clue. Everybody out here gets their own water, has their own power. It's all solar, fucking wind, fucking yeah, you know, propane, whatever, you know, like fucking an EMP strike could lock out oh, so yeah, I couldn't YouTube for a while, but I think I'll be just fine. Yeah, you know, I think I'll survive, you know. You know, too fucking funny, Kyle. Correct. It was released on December 12th from a government site. I doubt that. I don't know. I mean, like, what government site? You know, Trump in the WWE was amazing at the time. Yeah, it was. I would love him for fucking politics. I'm super fucking political, and so I'm like, oh, that shit just doesn't mix, dude. You know. And Trump, he is on stage giving his speeches like he's in the wrestling ring, like walking around and shit, giving the thumbs up. I'm like, he does the same thing, you know. And that's, you know, I mean, that's why. Fucking stupid people like it, you know, but anyone with a brain knows the guy's an idiot. It's fucking, you know, is a fucking crook, you know. So other than Canada, we pretty much live in the woods now. We're set. Exactly, Derek, you know. So I'm just saying. Kyle debunk what? Kyle debunk QAnon and the idiots who drank that Kool-Aid. Oh, fucking tell me about it, Jericho. Holy, don't get me started.
That was a rich one.
Shit, dude, don't get me started on fucking QAnon, dude. Like, fuck, we had a whole fucking, you know, and it's still fun. You know what blew my mind was watching Third Phase of Moon's documentary on fucking David Wilcox and shit. I had no idea that this dude was a right-wing conspiracy theorist. Like fucking, like I had seen him on Ancient Aliens and other UFO documentaries with people I respect and shit like that. And then to see him like fucking talking about QAnon and shit like that, you know, I'm like, they're literally QAnon said that Robert Mueller is fucking working to help Trump by bringing down the Clintons. I don't know how your fucking stupid brain could sit there and actually conceive of this to be true, you know, for even a second. That, oh yeah, Robert Mueller, the fucking special counsel who's set up to investigate Trump, is actually working with Trump to bring down the Clintons and their sex ring, by the way, you know, like fucking to Comet Pizza Parlor that doesn't have a basement. Like, it's so fucking stupid. Like, it's like these guys are I'm almost positive QAnon is a weird progressive like I am. It's a crazy lefty who's just fucking trolling everybody, giggling his ass off, dude. Like, I'm gonna write the stupidest shit and see how many dumb fucks will believe it. And a lot of fucking dumb fucks will believe this shit. Literally, they can say anything on QAnon. People are like, oh yeah, it's true. What the? They make up the most ridiculous shit. There's never been a single thing that they've ever proved on anything. Like, it's so fucking crazy, dude. But I don't know. You know, maybe it's just me. Josh is correct. The government did make such a statement on a bunch of sites, FEMA, DHS, etc. And their statement, which was what, to get supply and fucking and fucking food and water for 6 months because of an EMP strike. Don't buy it for a second. Give me the link, dude. I want to see what the sites are saying about it. Like, you know, are you misinterpreting what they're trying to say? Because I think perhaps maybe New York Times or Washington Post may have possibly fucking brought up the fact that America is going to be shut down with an EMP strike and we all need to fucking have, you know, prepper gear, you know, like you know, I don't know. Maybe I missed that It could be. I doubt it though. You're going where are you going to EMP? You're going to EMP America. Fucking 2,000 miles of fucking country. I mean, what size EMP? I'm fucking with what? How is it possible?
You need a balloon, and you need a or a rocket, and
let me tell
a small nuclear bomb.
If the Homeland Security and these people are coming out saying there's going to be an EMP strike, so prepare and all this stuff, why not stop the EMP strike that you know is going to occur? If you know it's going to occur, then you must have some information on it. Do your job and stop the motherfucker. Don't come out and say, guess what? There's not shit we can do. Like, we know that they're going to rob this bank, and we're just going to let them do it. And we're going to tell you that the bank's getting robbed. You know, like, fucking, that's not how Homeland Security works, all right? This is simply not, dude. That sounds like a conspiracy to me. So I'd have to see some evidence to support that. But even with evidence of it, how would this be possible? I don't even see how it would be. You know, give me the fucking logistics of an EMP strike to take out an entire fucking country. You know, I mean, like,
I don't think you'd be able to take out the whole United States at once. You could take out a big chunk.
Impossible. You know, it's like
maybe I don't know.
Impossible, dude. You know, you know, I mean, fuck,
I did find that. I put the link up.
You know,
on DHS website. It says DHS announced a strategy to protect the homeland from electromagnetic incidents. Oh, it's a short story. I mean, I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's like the Department of Homeland Security today announced the release of strategy for protecting and preparing the homeland against threats from electromagnetic pulse and geomagnetic disturbance. October 9th, 2018.
Okay, see, now here's the problem. So some conspiracy theorist takes that out of context. All right. The key word is this is a strategy. This is what will happen in case something happens. You get it? This is how they prepare for it. This is not something that they're like, oh, an EMP strike is happening, so prepare food. Don't go and prepare shit. This is the fucking, they have prepared a strategy on how they would handle this situation.
You know what the Carrington event is, right?
No, I'm not familiar with that one.
So the Carrington event was this super powerful solar storm that hit Earth in like 1860, 1840. So it was in the 19th century, and it was so powerful that, like, if you had a telegraph wire and like sparks were coming out of it without it being hooked up to anything. So Carrington event is kind of scary. It's probably more likely than an EMP. And I mean, we had a Carrington event in the last 150, 200 years, which is nothing. But yeah, if we had something like that today, it would mess stuff up bad.
Oh yeah, you know, yeah, definitely. I mean, it would fuck shit up, but I mean, nothing that couldn't be fixed. You know,
it might take a while. It might take a while to fix everything. Because they had a solar storm back in the late 80s that knocked out the whole power grid in Quebec, Canada. Took it out.
Like the power grid in Quebec, Canada. Is there a power grid? Are you sure it's not like?
I'm pretty sure there is. I've been there. They had electricity.
There was one fucking Mountie, you know, with a hand generator, blowing into a fucking wind fan,
empowering the entire city of Montreal, right?
It's like the entire city of Montreal, which is literally like fucking Fred and Earl. It's like two dudes, you know. From what I've heard, it'd be from Iran, possible, or our own government. Just YouTube search power grid and narrow it down to the last month. Pretty interesting. Well, I seriously doubt that. They have they have power outside Montreal. Correct. They were laughing at Montreal. They're like, you guys suck. Tell Jim to get back on the generator and crank that motherfucker up.
Tell him I want some poutine, goddammit.
Right? Shovel some more fucking coal in the fire, dude. Extension cord across the border, right? Yeah, from what I've heard, it'd be from Iran possible, or our own government. I'm telling you, whatever you're hearing is conspiracy bullshit, dude.
I don't think Iran has the capability. North Korea
That's
does.
another thing. I don't even think Iran has the capabilities. America, to do it to ourselves is fucking does at that right there. You're going off the fucking deep end there. You know, you got to be able to pull yourself back. You don't want to become a fucking Alex Jones where shit you're saying is fucking, you know, whatever bullshit is entertains you, you can say is true. Don't fucking work like that. You got to fucking use facts and use logic and science and math and use all that shit and fucking cancel everything out and to get to your answer, you know. Just assuming these fucking right wingers are going to tell you anything fucking true, dude, is ridiculous. It's like fucking, it's the slimmest chance on earth. Hey, what up, Franco? How you doing, buddy? Anyway, all right. I'm actually going to get out of here, you guys. All right. I posted that link. I'm probably going to get in trouble for it, but if you guys want, you can go find it in the comment section, I think. Maybe I don't know if you'll be able to find it later, but remember, support me on Patreon, fucking PayPal, donate, buy my merchandise, blah blah blah, all that good shit. Thumbs up, subscribe, share videos with your friends. Smooth, thank you for coming and hosting with me and everybody else. And, I will see you guys next time. All right, you guys. UFO proof out. All right, later, everybody.